Hello everyone and welcome back to the Payday 3 news update video. This one's going to be a little bit of a reaction video actually, because I noticed this post was left on Reddit earlier today by Counterbusters, noting that Almir had said in his stream today that he can't confirm the patch will release in October. Now, I figured this could just be him trying to cover the company's backside. It would make sense. I mean, he's literally said that in his post. It could be they're saying there's a chance it could go wrong, it won't release, so they're saying it to cover their backside. But I thought best thing for me to do is to actually have a look and pull out any relevant clips from today's stream, much like I did with the PDF videos the last few days, or last week I should say, but the week before. So I've found 4 particular clips that I think are addressing patch details. I've kind of had a bit of a brief listen, and they sound like answers that we're going to want to hear, so I thought, let's see what they say together. I don't know if he's going to say anything interesting. If he doesn't say anything interesting, I won't put this video out. So if it's out, then you'll know it's hopefully worth listening to. So I found 4 different clips. Let's give him a listen and see what he says in each of them.
Astral Cannibal says, being a month in and no patch information is awful. You guys have got to say something. Will it at least be out before November? Astral Cannibal, like I said, I want to give you an exact date, but I can't right now. We have a development team that are working on making sure the patch works as intended. As soon as they let me and Elizabeth know, we will communicate that to you, Astral Cannibal. Right now, it's super unfortunate that it is like it is, but we'll get there, my friend.
Okay, so that's very on the fence, as I imagined it was. So that's probably where the comment came from. But the one I heard before, that was something to do with the October comments. This follows on, because it's only like a minute later. So this was him feedbacking to someone saying about October specifically, this what his response was. I've already heard a bit of this.
Brunog1346 says, great to hear the patch might not even be in October. This is going great. I haven't said when the patch is coming out. All I say is that it will come out as soon as we physically can give it out. I hope it will come out in October, but because we haven't given a specific date yet, I can't confirm that, Brunog. But again, I appreciate the frustration. I totally get it.
The problem that you've got with a statement like that, though, is that the last time they tweeted out about news with regards to when the next patch was coming, they said it would be aiming for mid-October. Then they put this tweet out yesterday that we talked about in yesterday's video saying that it still wasn't ready, but they didn't really address that the window was going to be come and gone. So we're still technically in mid-October, so it still could come out in the next few days, but they haven't given us any indication, so it makes me think that it's going to be a while off yet still, but I don't know. I really don't know. So there's a couple of other things I picked out in terms of update details I thought we'd just listen to very quickly, and I'll give my brief thoughts and wrap the video up. We don't need it to be 10 minutes here.
Will the patch be split into multiple parts? Almir, Elizabeth, can you all provide any additional info on the patch? Will it be split into more than one part? Asks the Merif. We haven't announced that the patch will be split. We will let you know exactly what the patch will contain as soon as we can tell you.
Either Almir's forgotten the patch was split, or it's been recombined and it's not being split again. Because if you've been following the news recently, from my videos or anywhere else, you'll know the patch was split in half. That was the whole point. There was going to be a big patch on October 5th. It was split off so that some stuff could release on that date and the rest would come later. Then the stuff that was split off got delayed anyway. So at present, as far as we know, there's still 2 updates, the main one and the split off. From what he's saying, it sounds like either they've been recombined or he's forgotten they were split to begin with. I don't know, but it just adds to this air of confusion. It doesn't seem like anyone really knows what's going on with the update, so clarification there is still vastly needed. I don't want to pin it on Almir, I mean just a general communication thing. Things are not clear at the minute, so if even he's not able to relay the correct information, what are we supposed to know? So there needs to be some better communication going on here for sure. The last thing I heard was something to do about quality of life fixes. I don't think it's anything insightful, but I thought I'd just share it because I heard it being mentioned while I was scrolling through.
Sprez says, Almir, will there be relevant quality of life improvements in the oncoming patch? I think it depends on what your focus is on individually. Like, I think all heisters out there have different things that they want us to improve or change or add or fix. So as soon as we can share the patch notes and the update notes with you all, I hope you will be satisfied with that. Either way, I'll be very happy to read what your feedback on it is.
I think he'd be very good in an Indiana Jones film. He's very good at the cryptic answers. That is sarcasm. Genuinely, this could be taken anyway, genuinely, because he's like, it depends on what you describe as quality of life fixes. Well, realistically, quality of life fixes are things you do to the game to make it easier to play, to change features to make it more accessible, more easy to understand, improve the game. It's not a bug fix, it's separate to a bug fix. And they said originally this first patch was going to be 200 plus bug fixes and 0 quality of life improvements. They would come in the second patch. So does that now mean some quality of life fixes are going to be in the first patch as a bonus? I don't know. That was very cryptic. That's the point of my joke. But I don't I don't know. I really don't know. So as of present right now, folks, it's still very confusing. I don't know what the heck is going on. It could be the update comes out this week. It could be it comes out next week. It could be it comes out in November. I don't know. But I felt like because he mentioned this in his stream, because what happened was he was meant to play Payday 3 and it sounds like the capture card wasn't working. So he just chatted for an hour. So I picked out a few things that were said on the stream that I missed at the time. So credit to Counterbusters for making that Reddit post, or I may have missed it. Which again plays into my point of there not being good communication. This stuff shouldn't have to be found from a Twitch stream. It should be put out there. If something's being said on a stream, that should be relayed, but that's a whole other point that I've already made, so I don't want to beat it like a, well, if I say a dead horse, Peter might get very unhappy with me, but you get the point. So I just don't, I really want there to be better communication. There needs to be better communication, because right now, anyone watching that could interpret it as the update's not coming in October and he's covering his backside and making it sound like it might when it's not. It might be the case, it might not, and I don't want to sit here and say it's definitely not coming this month, because I don't know. It could be coming tomorrow for all we know, but if it was going to, I'd hope they'd be telling us. So we still need better communication, but that's all I've got to share with you today. I thought I'd just share the relevant tidbits from today's stream. As always, if I hear any more interesting information to share with you guys, I will make a video, but I will be live on Twitch just after this video goes up to be talking about it anyway. I'm going to be playing Sonic Superstars, because that just came out today, but I will be talking about Payday if you've got any questions for me, so feel free to go and drop me over there in that stream. But either way, thanks for hanging out. See you all soon with a new news video. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Take it easy.